Everyone in the apartment building knew not to use the last door at the end of the third-floor hallway. It wasn't locked, it wasn't marked. It simply wasn't there, until it was. When Mara moved in, she noticed the hallway immediately. The third floor stretched longer than the others, the lights dimmer, the carpet darker, as if it absorbed sound. Her unit, 3B, sat 2 doors down from the end. Each night when she returned from work, she felt an odd pressure in her chest as she walked past that empty stretch of wall. No door, no handle, just wallpaper. Until the first Tuesday. Mara came home late, shoes in hand, phone glowing. Halfway down the hall, she froze. A door stood where the wall had been. It was old, older than the building. Dark wood, cracked with age. Its surface scratched as if something had tried desperately to escape. No number, no peephole. Only a brass handle dulled by time. Her phone flickered. When she looked back, the door was gone. She laughed it off. Stress, lack of sleep. Still, she avoided the third floor for days, taking the stairs instead of the elevator. But the building had a way of forcing routines back into place. The next time the door appeared, it was open. Just a crack. From inside came a sound that made her stomach twist. Breathing. Slow. Wet. Patient. Mara stood rooted to the carpet, heart pounding so loudly she was sure whoever, or whatever, was inside could hear it. The air around the doorway was colder, thick with a smell like damp earth and old metal. "Hello," she whispered, hating herself for it. The breathing stopped. Something shifted in the darkness beyond the crack. She caught a glimpse of pale skin stretched too tightly over bone. And then, the door slammed shut. The hallway lights exploded overhead, plunging everything into darkness. When the emergency lights flickered on, the door was gone again. The next morning, Mara asked the landlord about it. He stared at her for a long moment before answering. "There is no last door," he said. "And if you see one, don't acknowledge it." "Why?" she asked. His voice dropped to a whisper. "Because it only appears for people it recognizes." The appearances became more frequent. Each time the door opened wider. Each time the thing inside looked more like her. Same eyes, same mouth, but twisted, smiling too wide, head tilted at an impossible angle. On the final night, Mara came home to find the door fully open. Inside was not a room, but a hallway identical to her own. Except at the end stood her apartment door, light glowing from within. Her phone buzzed. A voicemail. Time-stamped now. Her own voice played through the speaker, calm and cheerful. "I'm home. Where are you?" Behind her, the hallway breathed.